Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. I just want to share with you just for a minute, especially the young people out there, about atheist preachers. There are a lot of atheist preachers out there today who are preaching atheism, and these atheist preachers are anti-intellectual. They don't believe in proper scholarship. They can be famous like Daniel Dennett and Richard Dawkins to people like on YouTube such as Thunderfoot, Aaron Ra, and then there's a whole army of these other little atheist preachers out there who started YouTube channels and websites, and they're preaching their atheism. And you need to realize that they're atheist preachers, and but they're the worst kind of preaching. I should know. I'm well trained in what it is to preach. I did my dissertation on preaching and education methods. And the worst type of preacher of all is the preacher that is so dogmatic and so unwilling to show love and concern that they do more damage than anything. And sad to say, and also there are preachers out there in the religious world that are just raking in the money and more interested in fame. And the same is with these atheist preachers. There's a lot of them raking in the money, and it's about fame. People like Aaron Ra and Thunderfoot, they're not concerned with the cause of atheism. They're more concerned with their own fame. Go on to Aaron Ra's website, type in Aaron Ra, and look at his website, and look at all the people that he has photographs with, who he's with. He's so bothered about the fame and about who he's associated with. So you've got these atheist preachers, they're dogmatic, they're uncaring, they're not interested in reaching out, in the sense when I mean uncaring, reaching out to those who are their enemies or those who disagree with them, but more interested in assassinating their enemies' characters. They're interested in fame, they're interested in money. A lot of these atheist preachers out there are into the prosperity atheism, where it's all about making money and making it in the world with money. Okay, a lot of these atheist preachers who started up YouTube channels have t-shirts that they produce and all sorts of merchandise that they sell, and it's like a bandwagon. They jump on this bandwagon and they know they can make money off it. Some of them have particularly jumped on it, like Amazing Atheist, to get famous. You know, he's just a comic. He wanted to be a comedian. He couldn't make it as a comic, so he's jumped on the bandwagon of this aggressive atheism, militant atheism, and he's become an atheist preacher, and he's raking in the money now. But also, these atheist preachers are not interested in the facts. They're they're always disseminating information on the YouTube that is not factual, that is not factually based. When you start to analyze it, critique it, start to research it, you find, and I've done this a lot of times, young people, I've researched these atheists, what they've said, and when I look into it, it's not been true. I did that on Mithraism. I used to hear a lot a couple of years ago by these YouTube atheist preachers about Mithraism. I did my research, studied, and I found that they completely misrepresented the true facts of the case. So you've got to be aware that these atheist preachers also are propagandists of the worst sort, because they have an agenda to annihilate Christianity. These atheist preachers have witch hunts, just like the Middle Ages, when they had the Spanish Inquisition as well, where they hunted for heretics. These atheist preachers are always looking for heretics to hunt down and to shut down and to critique and whatever. So beware of these atheist preachers on YouTube. They're moronic. They are completely sounding the same old arguments all the time. They're not creative. They don't do their own thinking. They don't do their own research. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them. And you know, just beware that there are atheist preachers out there, but they're not preachers with love and passion and love, and preachers with deep scholarship. They're preachers of the most uneducated, bigoted, and uncaring kind. Strong words, I know, but I've listened to these atheists on YouTube for a long, long time, and they are, I call them atheist preachers. Alright, take care, God bless you. Please let me know what you think, God bless.